Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Software Inc. Where last episode guys, we managed to kind of drop, and it was actually pretty amazing, our very own operating system. I'm going to do it by kind of the date we released it right now. We released Windows, which has so far made us a profit of 56 million. Like, there's no other way to put this right now. It has been our most successful piece of software to date, and we want to try and push it in another direction. Like, I spent so many hours trying to get it done, and currently right now we're creating Photoshop X, which Photoshop X is solely only going to work on Windows, our operating system. Now, the reason behind that is if I can make really good software for my own operating system, it will then make people want to buy my operating system to use that really good software. You see where this is going? I'm basically creating exclusives. I'm Apple, but creating Windows. It's weird. Yes, I know. If it doesn't work out, it's not the end of the world because I can always port it to other operating systems. So it's going to be a win-win either way, right? Yeah, you could say, SeniacTWO, why don't you make it for everything and you can kind of capitalize on the market? Well, that's what I'm trying to do with my own operating systems right now. So, guys, if you do enjoy this, please smash that like button down below. If you're new in here, make sure you do subscribe so you get notified next those do come out. Ooh, damn. So, anyway, things are going pretty well for us. We did a lot of expansions last episode. We even set up our kind of distribution center a little bit more smoothly as well. And things are rocking and are rolling. Support team's killing it. We can probably cancel the support right now for Photoshop 3. No longer need it. Support for Windows is underway. Money making for it. We made just under $1 million last month, which is not too bad. I feel like we're kind of slowly dipping down right now with the sales on it. Photoshop X is currently underway. People all go home. The day is pretty much over. Burglars trying to loot our premises, but it's okay. They went home empty-handed because we have security guards right now looking out for us hot and heavy. We're currently marketing Photoshop X as well. So fast forward then. The cleaners, maintenance, IT support will come in at 4 o'clock, I believe. Do some bits and bobs, get some work underway, making the place all spick and span, ready for our employees to come in to this next day. Now, play mode, we actually sold more copies this month than the previous month. We have no one really following this software because we kind of technically haven't released it just yet. We're just kind of waiting for our kind of marketing campaign to really get up there. And I think I might hire some more decent people. Now, somebody said, yo, Seniac, why don't we take a look at our employees and make sure that they're only working on the areas that matter the most to them? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to manage employees and we're going to sort it by team. Now, this might be a good idea, it might be a bad idea. I'll let you guys decide in the comment section down below. But if I get all my artists, right, and I tell them to change their roles, and really, in reality, I can auto-roll them, which then means that they all become designers. And I think only one of them becomes a programmer, right? Is that the right way around? Oh, no. Wait, all my artists were then chose to be programmers? What's going on? In the coding right now, I'm going to set all these change roles. Oh, wait, I did it the wrong way around. The artists should be artists. Oh, this has gone bad already. Boys. Change roles, artists, not designers. There we go. Our designers become designers. So change roles, designers. Now I could do it for the other teams, but we kind of hold out and just that for a minute. But it means they only solely focus on that. So the programmers won't do a little bit of artwork here and there. And the reason I kind of thought about that is because last episode, when we were doing a lot of work on some of our software, mainly Windows, all of a sudden, when all the design work was done and it was just programming stuff left, we then were able to kind of educate all of our designers to start having programming skills, which is good. It means you know, I got more people working on it, helping us out, but they're not very highly skilled in that area. Thus, it might then reduce how long it takes me to get something done. So I thought it was kind of cool to kind of take a look at it. We're gonna hire a really good programmer right now. So hire employees, programmers, and we are going to begin looking. Did I have it set on really good? I think so. For the coding team, good is your boy Clement right now. He's actually really good in some kind of certain areas right now. 2D and 3D, for Alexis right now. Also, she's $2,000 cheaper. But, this dude could be a good lead. And a good designer, too. Even though we're kind of not getting to specialize in anything else. But mastering the 2D and 3D will be a big help for us. So, kind of going to hire her right now. There we go. What else is looking pretty? I think, you know what, for now, that would do pretty good for us. So, we'll see how quickly we can now get stuff done when everyone is then kind of solely focused on their tasks. Stuff like our designer team right now, who literally have nothing to do because of what's currently going down. There's no tasks for them at the minute. They're going to have to kind of wait for a little bit. So skip to the next month then. Everybody now wants a pay rise, which is going to bring it right down to here. Accept all and close. Increasing by 900. Yeah, so everyone technically got a pay rise, so please don't argue. Please don't argue with me right now, okay, guys? Now, guys, I'm also thinking about as well moving offices again. I know we only recently just moved here, and I really haven't utilized going up floors and stuff, but I'm just thinking, like, I feel so crammed in this space. It kind of really limits me to how big I can build some of the rooms before I have to build on another floor. What do you reckon? I should move to somewhere where, I don't know, guys, we've got a lot more room to build bigger buildings and have a distribution room completely separate from the main building to reduce noise. That's what I'm thinking. That's truly what I'm thinking right now. So let's get to the next month then. We gotta wait for a couple of our items to be repaired right now. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And at what point do you think I should stop producing in my distribution? 100,000 units. Maybe I should change the limit of this. So, how many iCopies would you like to print before the job is cancelled? Maximum. I think I'm gonna make it 50,000. So I don't think I'm selling more than 50,000 a month, which will save me a couple of pennies right now. And how are we getting on with this anyway, the Photoshop? So the code inside of it is at 46%. We've still got a long way to go. We are creating a framework for this too, a brand new one, which any future 2D editors are going to be absolutely mental. Employee benefits then, so education. A programmer right now, we're going to educate you and get you to... Let's go for a so programmer system. Yeah, that sounds about right. We'll educate you right now. And this is our support team. Now, I can't really educate service. See, I can't really educate on the service side. It's more development right now, even though they don't really have anything kind of to give us with that, which is weird. It really is. But do I release the press release now, or do you reckon it's still a little bit too early? Also, everyone's going home again. Damn it. Right, educate. Let's go 3-star on the audio. Why not? It'll be a big help for us, boys. Big, big help. So wait for this next month to come in hot and heavy. Now, this is a good point. So, our releases... We've got 41,000 people currently active right now. Made 60 million in profit. We've sold over nearly 600,000 units right now, which is interesting. We sold 9,000 copies on the last month, so it shows you I don't need a 100,000 limit when I'm not shifting that many every day right now. That's what it kind of shows us right now. So I still feel like we've got a long way to go with the old Photoshop right now. Now, is it worth in the background maybe slightly getting some work done for something else as we slowly progress on this? Might be a bad idea, but I could set up where the programming team doesn't do any work for the iterations or alpha of the new software until they've finished this. So then I can get all the work needed for the other one. I mean, our designers can do the iteration for the next piece of software. I should really have something else on the go as well, shouldn't I? Now, tough one right now. Do I create a 3D editor? Now, to create a 3D editor and have, like, the good stuff, doesn't it then require at some point to then utilize. Like if I selected it all, doesn't it require then to utilize a 2D editor? Maybe not just yet. A game, office software, an audio tool. How good are we talking on these audio tools? I've got to get something underway, right? I'm just trying to think what would be kind of best to go with. So if I check out the current all software releases and go by active users, what is the next most used piece of software that's not an operating system? We have a 3D editor, game, 2D editor, audio tools down here. Okay. Add-on profit? Oh, what's that for an add-on? A game? Wait, can you create add-ons? Are all the games here add-ons? Yes. Oh, okay. No, wait, hold on. 33 million here is a game. This 7.5 million for an operating system. Wait, can I create an add-on? Hold on. Is that for real? For real? Update, I can obviously do. Make sequel, obviously. Support, port. Do I have many bugs? Oh, I do have quite a few bugs. Yeah, I won't do that just yet. That's quite a lot. I didn't realize there's that many. That's interesting. I don't know how you do an update, like, or an add-on. I don't know. I don't know how that works. So, even I'm not sure yet. App Store. I'm missing a level 2 network designer. This is all stuff I could add on. Anyway, I'm getting too carried away right now. Should I create a 3D editor, get one in the background, up and running? I think I should, because it's going to be naturally progression to move on from the 2D editor. Now, if I was to... I've got them pretty much mimic the best one on the market right now, which is this one. So, details. Let me just get minus U. Let me just move this to the side. What has it got? Hold on. Features. That's what I want. I want to look at the features. So the system we've got down here, 3D graphics we've got, there we go. Motion capture, which is down here. GPU rendering, so it pretty much has everything within the system. Then it has hair simulation, liquid simulation, and particles. And apparently this is the best 3D editor on the market. So that is literally mimicking that. So I can make that and either match it, but obviously it won't do as good because that one's already been out. People are going to want something better than what we currently have. What is... Hold on, where's the all software? How many 3D editors are currently on the market? Only 5. Right. So if I add some additional stuff into it then, like physics, 2 years, bit mining. Oh, bit mining. Oh, mine Bitcoin using your user's GPU to make extra 10 cents per active user at risk of getting caught. You see where this is going? That could be... I'll see what happens now. I'll see what happens. Right, so let's get some of this other stuff in then. So skin in, make points, move themselves, Boolean operations, procedural objects. So I'm going to see what we can add in. Whatever I add in is going to jump to 2 years anyway. And also I'm trying to see... I'm going for the bit mining, the Bitcoin mining. I'm trying to see what is the least amount of wasted interest. So mesh subdivision. Physics simulation, pathfinding. Okay, that one there is the only one that brings it to 90%. I know it's a lot of wasted interest, but they're going to need it in the future, which is going to give my 3D editor longevity, basically. I'm going to create this. Now, it's a 3D editor. You can get confused with it being an actual graphics card, but it's not. But that's what it's trying to suggest right now. What do I call this is a good question. So price, what are the current prices? Right, so the best one is like 108. I'll call it straight 100. And we are going to the advanced side here. We'll create a new framework, which will be an additional year, which is very important anyway for us then moving on to the next step. So I'm going to call this 3D editor. So it's a 3D editor. This is the tough one. I could transfer my Photoshop 2D editor into the next gen. But what's the other alternative to Photoshop? Illustrator? Kind of, maybe. I'm trying to think what the best name would be for it. Okay, I'm just going to call it Photo, right, Shop. Photo Shop 3D. It's the only name I can really think of right now. So if I go next page, now this is my problem. I'll have a much bigger consumer reach if I used multiple operating systems. The fact that I'm only using Windows is going to negatively go against me, but like I said, I can port it. But it then will increase more sales for Windows in general, because that's the only way you can use this Photoshop 3D, the same with Photoshop X. So if Windows has one of the best 2D editors and one of the best 3D editors to what I'm now going to create, it's a no-brainer. You buy Windows. You buy freaking Windows, boys. So, and worst case scenario, I port them to everything and I just get super rich all over again. So it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. So we'll develop this. Yes, it'll take a long time. I completely understand that. And I think right now, the iteration is just design at the moment. I could be wrong, but if it is just for my designers, 11 employees went on vacation. That's great, isn't it, boys? That's perfect timing, apparently. Right, wait for them to all come in. We've got a couple of employees I can educate right now. I got an artist I can educate. 2D. I got a support dude to educate. Boom. And there we go. So iteration's underway, which is our design team. So if I unassign our coders and artists, because they're focusing on this right now, which is a coding and artist, because you see it's green and red, where this is blue. So at least then the designers are doing something. I can take them, actually, my designers, off. Wait, what my support team on that? Get off. Designers off that. So it's just coding and artists on this, the people who obviously are going to do the best work for it. I can't believe the support team was on that. No wonder my support team I've been able to upgrade. That's annoying. Anyway, I still educate them anyway. So, designers on this, then everyone's talents and skills are being put to best use. Maybe my support team might do more support right now because obviously of what was going down. Right, I'm getting carried away right now. We're about to cross the threshold of 100 million dollars in the bank, which is going to be pretty sweet. So this is what I should have done in the first place, is had like multiple on the go. So next month, who wants educating now? Right, it's annoying, but I gotta do what I gotta do. An artist right now, educate. Level 2 2D. Yeah. Alright, sweet, mate. Right, they're all back in anyway. They're all back in. So we've got over 100 million in the bank. That's what I like to see. My press release is pretty much done. I could release this now, couldn't I? I really could. Oh, we got a deal on the go. Do we have a nice little printing deal? 6.6 million by December. I ain't doing that. This one I can definitely do. So that'll generate a few pennies in our bank account. Somebody else to educate right now. Design work. Oh, this is good. A level 2D designer. Let's go. See, everyone's now going to get knowledge and experience in their designated kind of sector. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So, next month. So while all this slowly happens... Oh, the artist over here. What's going on here, boys? What's going on over here? As this all slowly happens then, guys, we should really take a look at the teams and where we can hire someone better. So artists who are over here right now, there's 4 we've got in that team. So I could hire 2 more decent artists. Then I've got 6 in each room. I'm still surprised that like Windows are still selling consistently. That's the biggest surprise I've got right now. It really is. Actually, I'll keep that fast forward for a second. I'm going to go to somebody else to educate. Programming, educate. Level 3 2D. That would be good, having someone specialized in that. So I want to hire some artists then. And begin looking. So obviously to the artist team. Compatibility amazing. That's very, very important for me. Level 3 audio versus level 3 2D. Right, level 3 audio I'm going to hire. And level 3 2D hire as well. They will be great additions to the team. They really will. So they'll blitz through Photoshop on the artistic side right now. And we'll also then take a look at thinking about our release plan for Photoshop X. So off they go right now, working away, million miles an hour, getting stuff done. There's the artist team right now, all 6 of them in. So a designer can be educated, level 3 on the 2D boys, getting those maxed out peeps. And now onto our second iteration, by the way, as well. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to review this Photoshop X. It's going to cost me 15,000. We'll get the review done. There we go. We're going to end it. All right, select all employees. So 5 grand. That's a decent pay rise this year. So you can see where this current stuff is literally hanging about right now. I could iterate it again, but I don't want to. I'm going to push it that tad bit more further. So the game plan for the release strategy then. This is what we got to think about. We're actually selling more again of Windows. It drops down, then it kind of goes back up again. It's like a nice little wave. Have they got the anticipation of what's about to come for them coming out right now? It just has to be, right? It just has to be. So I reckon this next month now, I'm going to do the marketing. Hold on. Skip to next month. Bam, there we go. It's been a while since Julie's a 2D editor. Your fans are noticing. Trust me, it's coming. It's coming out. I'm going to announce a release date of this. So we'll make it June, middle of 98. Middle of 98 is when we're going to release it. So I'll have a year and 4 months to go. A year and 4 months to go. But I've announced a release date anyway. So what I'll do, I'll get another deal on the go too. Oh, how did I do on the other deal, by the way? Do we have deal money? Contracts. Oh, it was many, many months ago, right? Oh, no, it's not classed as... Is it classed as deal money? Oh, I don't know what it's classed of. Anyway. Another education. Programming for this dude. Oh, there we go. System. Right. So, we've announced a release date. The next month is when we'll do the press release. So, we'll just wait for this right now. Second iteration's on the way to being completed very soon as well. Right, here we go. Release the press release. So they're saying to us now then, and we're getting some followers. The target demographic for and kids. How do they not know who we are? The target demographic. Fans are missing out. Apparently it's cutting edge. They use the video to off their production. Has got a forward attention. It is slated. It is slated. You mean stated to release in June 1998? Oh, I just realised we need to upgrade our computers. Hang on. Select all furniture. Replace. So that comes out in 2000. We're currently using these bad boys. We now have the ability to use the 90s computer, which is less environment, more noise. The laptops, which is more environment, less noise. Okay, any other ones I can use? So I don't want that. Yeah, we're onto this, the laptops then. So the difference is the durability is a lot less. They're less flammable, which is good. They use less electricity as well. So that's a big benefit. So everyone's now switching out. Oh, the power's different though. Oh no, that's because it uses less. We're switching it now to laptops, boys. We're now upgrading everybody to laptops. I can't select everything in the same building, can I? To laptops. There we go. Enjoy his laptop. We might see some like different stuff happening right now. We might be able to speed through stuff a whole lot quicker as well. You never know. You just never know. Replace laptops. Boom. Replace laptops. Boom. So everyone now has a laptop. Good. 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 A couple of people we can now educate. So we're going to start getting the some 3D on the go. That'll be important. Educate or a level 3 system. There we go. That'll be a big benefit as well. Yeah, so we'll see what these laptops now do. I mean, they're definitely going to reduce our electricity bill only by a tad bit. But it'll be very interesting to see how it progresses. We do have a deal. A deal for... Yeah, we'll grab that deal as well. We have to blitz through all of that. So in terms of my revenue, oh, my deals are down here. I was looking up here. I don't know why. In contract work, my deal money's down here for how much I earn from the printing. So we're starting to definitely make less money. Oh, have I spent a fortune? What have I spent a fortune on that I don't realize? Oh no, it's the fact that Windows has kind of met the amount of people it can sell to. So I really do need to release something soon. So art is done 100%. I'm now going to assign the artists over here because their work is now done. Unassign the artists there. Their work is now done. They can focus on this. There is no level 1 2D artist working on Photoshop X to finish the clip art. Okay, apparently we need someone then. Even though we've done it 100%, I'll just keep them there anyway, just in case. You never know. You never know. We shall then mark it by then doing another press release to kind of continue the hype. But also I'm going to market it by dropping a press build as well. So at least we have this in the background ready to go when we drop another sneak peek or another update or whatever it may be. So 98,000 units for that. We'll grab 73,000. We'll grab for that. 5.4 million. I don't have the facilities for that, big man. Please calm down. Please calm down. So we're going to wait for the press build to be reviewed on the next month now. So get ready to skip, boys. Okay, I didn't have the ability to skip, boys. Photo release, blah blah blah. It looks amazing. It has all new features. You'll have to wait to try it yourself. So this is all good stuff. The only downside would be if it was the right decision to make it for my own operating system. Now we'll review again. I know it costs money, but you know, kind of got unlimited right now. And they're saying it's a 9.2 overall. It's a 9.2 overall. I could do some more iterations to make it a little bit better. But I'm going to continue to market Windows anyway. So people know about it. So when I'm ready to release it, big dollars in our bank. Right. We're going to have to pull it into beta very soon. Burgers trying to rob us. They went home empty-handed because we got top-notch security right now. Top-notch security, boys. So we got 300 followers on Photoshop X, which is looking really good. As soon as this gets to 90%, I think I might going to drop then it into beta. Only shy of 10%, but we've waited long enough. promote. So that's now into the next stage, beta, which then includes a bunch of bug fixes that we now got to handle. I could use the support team to help me out, but we're kind of wait on it. Next month anyway, we're on our third iteration of Photoshop 3D. So that will kind of slowly be teared through, getting it rocking and rolling. So any minute now, people should start arriving. Bugs will be fixed. We'll get to release this press release very soon as well, as it's all text work at the moment, so this doesn't cost us any money. I can release this then. Build up even more followers, which will be good, because we're starting to lose some of them. Shall I release it now? Right, I released it. And that's first. Oh no, it's underway. Cutting edge. Very, 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 very good. I'm gonna market it one more. Right, one more time. They're probably gonna hate me all this marketing. I'll do the hype thing as well to stop losing so much hype. We'll do the marketing team on that. See what we can just get out of it. To be honest with you, just see what we can get out of it. So more bugs need to be fixed. We've got designers that need educating. Oh, we can go level 3 on the 2D for you. Another designer, level 3 on this. Oh, the audio, level 3 audio will go instead. Right, I think I'm going to be pretty much happy with this. Oh, it's the wrong time of day to release it, so I need time to print all the copies. So I'll wait for the next month. So, losing followers, but it's okay. It's okay right now. Let's get to next month, because it's all going to happen next. It's all going to happen next. So, I can mark it again. I can do another press build, which will kind of give me hype for the next month, even though I'm going to release it on the next month. We're going to pretty much then release this press release. Right. We're going to end the hype, and we're going to then release Photoshop X. Do you want to continue? Yes, I do. So, this is it right now. This might change the trajectory of Photoshop 3D, depending on how it's going to work out. Apparently, it's a magnificent piece of work. Now, if it doesn't work out, and it doesn't do what I want it to do for my own operating system, Windows, it's not all wasted. I can port it to other operating systems and make a ton of cash. So, because it's for my own operating system, I'll do 20,000 on the marketing. I won't order any copies, but we'll print some copies. We'll print some copies of Photoshop, and we're going to maximize it to 20,000. No more than that at any given time, I think will be pretty good for us. So we'll have that then happen. So we're still doing the iterations right now for Photoshop. Oh, and we'll drop a day 1 update too, right? Review of Photoshop. Someone gave us a 2 out of 5. Oh no, that's the reviews I just went through, wasn't it? Plan to release it in June. It's actually coming out like a whole lot earlier. Right, designer, educate, boom, just throw you in. There we go. Anyway. We then want to Photoshop X. I think we do a update straight away. I know there's no bugs right now, but there'll be bugs as they start appearing. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens and what this next day is going to bring for us. So I'm still keeping the support for Windows, because if it does start to take off again, then we can kind of keep up with stuff. We marked in Photoshop. That's pretty much now all done. And everyone is then going to go home. So we should have right now in distribution, in stock, 20,000 units of Photoshop X. So that's good. It's going to be released on the next month. And we'll see how much it might not change anything. I mean, how many active users do we have for Windows? 5,000. It might then start to wake people up back up for Photoshop. So we didn't make any money. And I don't think it's going to do what I thought it was going to do. Now, is that because we've reached the ceiling with Photoshop? With how many people we can market it to? I mean, the consumer reach is pretty damn high. So I'm thinking I'm going to give it another month or two. Just to see if Photoshop X can really ignite the windows again. Let's see what this month brings. Let's see what this month brings. But we're updating Photoshop X anyway. We're sorting out a bunch of bugs. If this next month doesn't really do anything, I might have to then think about porting it and then call Windows a day. Which is quite distraught for Photoshop 3D. The supported operating system for Photoshop no longer have any users to sell it to. Fair enough. Windows, you are gone. So is the support. Oh, is that how I update it? Do I want to update it? No, it took me too long. We'll just cancel it. Right. So, what we now need to do is our releases. I mean, at the end of the day, we made 67 million off Windows. That's pretty good. We're then going to need to port this, right, to every other operating system or just the most active. We'll take the 2 most active to begin with, and we'll port it to them. So it's only 2 ports I got to do at the minute. So we'll see how quick this is going to be. We'll see how quick this is going to be. It shouldn't be too much of an epic right now. Shouldn't be too much of an epic. The update's done anyway. I could update it, but I could make this continue and drop the update on the day of release. So you get like a double whammy. Well, I said the day of release. It's going to be on the first operating system. First, isn't it? I can't, like, make Photoshop 3D the way I want it, can I? No. Who do I make the lead? I mean, I don't really have my dude on there because I haven't got assigned the programmers right now. But it's been ported to the one operating system anyway, so this will be interesting. I'm going to drop this update as it then starts to sell on the new operating system. So this could be our saving grace, you never know. Hold on, here we go. Boom! Profit! And at the same time, everybody asks for a pay rise. They planned that, guys. I know they planned it. They freaking planned that there. 1.1 million. So I take it that's now making us a profit. No, almost. I think it was just what I was thinking was going to happen on Windows just didn't happen. Unfortunately, it just didn't happen. But we've turned it around. We've kind of saved it, which has got me really, really worried for this. For Photoshop 3D. I can't... Windows. No, Windows. Photoshop. I can't even do anything about this, can I? So that's a sign in. Assign lead, market, develop. Change software name, project details. Oh, wait, can I do... No. Oh, I can't change it, can I? I'm just going to have to run with it and then port it, aren't I? That's what I'm going to have to do. That's all I really can do. Right, we're about to finish porting anyway. So that's interesting. And event calendar. Console operating system. Console. Okay, so there's no new operating system for a while. I just want to double check right now if I port it. Alright, do it by date. 97, which is currently in. Frame OS 3. See, this is literally just came out. So it makes sense to update there. Or to port it to it. Right, so fast forward that. And we'll see now. We're in the 4th iteration. I think I'm actually going to then develop this. So right now I have no programmers working on that. So I want them to all focus right now, my programmers. Oh no, they're all focused on it, sorry. Okay. Right. Doesn't have any followers, I know that. Someone trying to strike a deal. We've run out of products. I'm losing sales. So maximum, I'll put it to 50k. I'm actually going to start... Oh, I should stop printing this as well. Windows. Alright, so we made then 1.6 million in profit at the end of the day. Artist, educate, boom. So who's assigned? Let me get support off that. You should not be assigned on there. We passed the fire inspection. My support team right now, I want in educating. Get out of here. Get out of here. Right. So now, skipping. Someone called in sick. We made a nice chunk of change again. So this is now underway, slowly. I'm going to unassign the coders for now, just to get this port out, because that operating system looks like it's going to catch on very soon. If not already. Operating systems. So most users. The Frame OS 3, which is very, very quickly climbing. There's a phone, computer. Oh, the pen. When did that... Oh, no, I think I've ported to the pen, right? I want to say I have. Right, now assign the coding team. And also get a press release underway for you. So this next month then, with it now on a new operating system, generates even more sales. Not bad. And we'll also drop an update while we're waiting as well. Photoshop X. Update. 3 teams are on it. Update. Make sure they're the right teams. Yeah. Because we've got quite a few bugs that we also need to sort out. So artist, educate. Get one on each side there. Got a couple of deals coming in. Printing, accept. Printing, accept. Get some additional pennies rolling in while we wait. Right, it'll take a while because we've got so many bugs in that update too. So that'll take a little bit of time. The art's done for Photoshop 3D too. The art is definitely done. Coding and artists. They want all the educations right now, don't they? Oh, wait, hold on. Manage employees. I just realized. Where's my employees gone? Team. I gotta select them. I gotta change their roles. You know the new ones that I hired? Whoopsie. Marketing support. Forgot about those guys. See, this person here wants educating on that. I completely forgot about that. Right, deals. Oh, another pay rise they want. So you do a little one, then the next time round they want a big one. I should just accept these both together rather than do individually. So, yeah, we're back to making cash. That's all I can say right now. We're back to making some serious cash. When it comes to 2D editors, so if I go to all software, if I filter it by 2D editors, there's quite a lot on the market right now, so not really much I can do. Active users, our Photoshop X is down here. It's prominent advertising. I could probably increase it to like 50k. But it's enough to kind of keep things along. I don't want to, I mean, I'm not looking to break many records at the minute. You know, this update's taking forever. Can I assign the support team on that as well? They're just finding bugs for days. It's a buggy piece of software. I mean, I did neglect it for so long. I'm going to try that 400,000 one. We're sure about to get that done. So yeah, deal money coming in has been pretty decent. Alright, skip to the next day. So there's no more room for... Everyone's gone on vacation. No more room in our support team. This is where we now need to make bigger rooms for our team. So I can maybe get some better people. Or just fire some of the weaker employees. So if I, for example, chose our coding team. Who feels like they're not cutting the mustard? Okay, what I'll do is I'll hire a programmer. Salary high. I feel like, I mean, for the coding team. No, I don't feel by trait. So I feel by compatibility for that. Begin looking for leads. I should really put a lead on, shouldn't I? So this is all good. Olivia Jackson right now. Wants 11 grand. You kind of limit it. But 11 grand. Independent. Walk it off. Has some good lead statistics. I'm going to hire you. So obviously I've got one too many at this point. Change roles. Just for programming. So who would I get rid of for them? Because they've got more room to upgrade. That's the difference. So you're maxed out. You've been with me for 8 years. I might fire you. Now, in the team, who's looking most likely to be the lead? Oh, it could be me. It's going to be me. So if I'm the lead in the team, what's happening here? Your employees can't keep up with the support? What do you mean the support? What's happened with the support? Oh, is it because their support's on this as well? It's just been creeping up. Coding. Let's get them focusing on Photoshop X support. And should have had to put a dent into that. We've got so many bugs need fixing on Photoshop X. Who needs educating now? Another designer. Educate. There we go. 6 employees called in sick. So Photoshop X is now dropping down. I think I might finish this update. Because it's taken too long. We'll see what comes from that. We've got the free teams on Photoshop 3D. Marketing, Photoshop X. To generate some revenue. Some printing deals. I'm going to accept these two. Should be able to get those done. I'm at 54% with the coding on this. It's the 3D that's kind of slacking us right now. So it'd be kind of good to, if I can educate anyone here on the 3D side of the programming. So we've lost money. I don't think they appreciated that update as much as I was expecting. But I'm going to... I don't know if I should end it on this. I just feel like now I'm being hampered by the smaller teams And I feel like I need to have a complete reset to fire everybody to hire better people all over again. So I can put bigger dents into the software that I'm creating. That's how I feel right now. That's truly how I feel. And I don't know whether I should be going down that road or not. Because even though I'm making cash, making some good cash, it's not a problem. I'm not really breaking any records right now, am I? And the employees are getting even more and more expensive as time goes on. Oh, we made some revenue there. What was the big difference in revenue I made? Oh, the market, the printing deals is the big difference. So we'll keep going with this anyway, the marketing, until we actually do run out. 65% here on the programming side of it. But I need more people, don't I? I do. What I might do as well is also designate this to the coding team as well. So are they now in both rooms? Yeah. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 additional employees I could potentially hire for that room. I just want to see what happens. So 3D, you're important. 3D. 3D. Just get a couple of 3D wizards. So that's 3 3Ds. And we'll go. Yeah, we'll go for you. I just want to see what happens, guys. This will be really interesting. Any network good ones for network? Got you. Oh no, I did have a good network one. Network and audio. I'll go for you. You never know. So we'll have to wait for the next month for those 5 new employees to come in and utilize this room. But that will also be interesting. They don't have the right specialized equipment on the desk. But it's additional workforce to get stuff done. So we passed the fire inspection. Accept. You know what? I'm going to accept both of these to see if I can get them both done. That'll be interesting. So this next month, then, provided no one phones in sick, we should have a lot of employees come in. I also might be able to. It might be enough time right now to update those printers. So that'll be interesting. Right, wait for them to all come in for the next day then. Clean everything up, fix everything up. In they come. Lots of people now working. Hopefully we can put some bigger dents in to Photoshop 3D. So I think I'm going to release this. Oh no, wait, hold on, market. So February, we'll go for 2,000 and we'll give ourselves 1 year and 5 months. Might be a little bit too far, but hey ho. We'll get this month out of the way. We'll drop the press release. And what they're saying about this. It's cutting edge again. But the downside is, I gotta port it to the software, or the operating system that it will work on. I'll do a press build for obviously next month. And we'll also try and reduce the hype, or make sure the hype, doesn't reduce too much with the marketing team there. And how is all this then? So per month, I don't think we're going to meet this quota. Reduce the priority on that. Get more of these out so I can meet that quota next month. I don't know if we're going to do it or not. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. Because we can print that many a day, so we should be able to get it done. I might have overreached. Right, Photoshop X. I'm going to cancel the printing of this. And by the time this day ends, we should have all these products produced. And once that's done, we can go back to full priority on this one. just out of interest, can I select all that furniture and can I replace it? So we've got that, which does 1,000 copies per box, 18,000 a month. Oh, it whoa, 24,000. Okay, so that was very expensive, but that produces more boxes a month. That's what we needed. So, oh, we missed the thingy as well. No, it might be a new big hit and has all the new features. It's still a bit off from releasing though. We're on 94%, so I'll review this. I might just drop a release on this right now, very soon. 9.6. Okay. Depending on how it goes, this might be my final. Why can't I change the team? Oh, because I'm on the wrong educating thing here. Oh, finally! This is for the marketing team. Level 3 marketer. Educate. This is leadership levels. We'll go with multitasking. No. Boost team compatibility. There we go. Right, so what I might do then, is put this into beta now, get this released as soon as possible. So wait for this next month. We have no. Did I even have hype in the first place? I don't know, but I'm gonna promote this into beta. The Photoshop X, I'm gonna end. Do I end the marketing right now? Yeah, I'm gonna end it because we're not really making any money. I might just try and do a bit more marketing again. See if I can get a press build or press release with this before all the bugs are kind of fixed. A couple of deals coming in right now. I should be able to do all 3. Fairly reasonable. With all my printers. Because I'm not going to release this for another month anyway. Educate you on the system. Why not? Why not, boys? Now everyone's going on vacation. It's the awkward months where they all now take vacations. Vacays. And we've only got so many bugs out right now. Taking big chunks out of all of this. So that bottom one's now done. So they're putting all the efforts into this. I need 200 bugs taken out, and I think I will release it on the next one. I won't do any more printing jobs just yet, because we're now trying to get these down as quick as we can to start printing our own copies of Photoshop 3D. They went home empty-handed, and this next one, bam, there we go. We're going to release it. Yes. The only downside is we're not going to sell any copies to begin with, because we need to port the software. So marketing, I'm going to do 50,000, so we'll waste a load of money in the meantime. Print copies, and I'll maximize it to 50k, which is going to make no difference for us because I've got to then port it straight away, because we don't have anybody who can use it. Active users. We'll go right down to the intx2. Nah, it might be a bit pointless. 3 operating systems. Let's go. Let's see what we can get done. Only really Seniac create it for your operating system if you know you're going to be able to create the program or the software pretty quick before your operating system dies out. It would be a good idea, Seniac. It would be a good idea if you figured that out, boy. We might get it to this first operating. Okay, we got it to the Pen X before our first sales date. Can I get it to a second one in time? No, I can't. So at least we get to sell it on one operating system from the first month. Right, a lot of stuff going on here that I'm really not paying attention to. And next month will be interesting. Boom! Sales, 1.5 million. I just feel like it's the same number of sales every month for like no matter what I release. I feel like I've got this level I can't get above. Right, we'll see what this next month here brings in. I think next episode, guys, I'm truly going to build a new office. I just feel so limited. I feel like I need a hard reset. So marketing's underway. We've ported it to another operating system. And then once we've done this next one, which can I do this before they all go home? Oh, you're joking me. Minutes, mementos, seconds away from being completed. I'm going to then drop the update. So all this keeps the company afloat. You know, you can't really complain. 1.9 million. So then Photoshop 3D, going to update. About a year to do. So get a big dent in this taken out then. Fix a load of issues, fix a load of bugs. Get it all rocking and rolling. So they've done quite a big chunk of it in this month alone. Right, next month, please. Right, everybody wants a pay rise again. By 7 grand on the monthly. We've then gone up to 2 million in sales in that previous month. So the sales are getting better and better. And hopefully this month here we can drop this update. So when they come right now, boys, they're going to keep fixing the bugs that do keep creeping up. Getting to put all their efforts in the 3D side of the bug fixes. Which I don't know if they're going to be able to do in time, because I don't think a lot of them are trained. Well, no, we should have a fair few trained in 3D. We actually should. Oh, they're serious. Do you know what? I'm just going to release it. Even though we haven't got all the bugs out. I just want to see what this next month brings. I ain't waiting another month. And... oh, less sales. That's not good, is it? Can it go against you? We're not... by releasing it with not all the bugs completely finished? I don't know. I don't know. But right now, our software, Photoshop 3D, currently has made us 3.6 million. So we definitely got to push it in the right direction. We've got to keep moving forward with it. But we're not really getting those big hits. We're not really getting those big hits right now. I think next episode then I'm going to build a new office. I don't know whether I should fire everybody and hire just fully trained, fully qualified, fully skilled employees and just go from there. I don't know whether I should make another operating system and build upon what I had previously. But it's the year January 2000. Computers are getting better, so I can definitely get some better stuff for my team. And just take it from there. I just don't know where I'm going to go with this. I mean, there's loads of ways in which I can go with it. I need some level 3 and level 2 network designers, because if I was to create an operating system right now, I need to do the network stuff. But I think I also need a server room so I can start hosting some stuff too. That'd be another way to go forward. And I need more room. I need to create something so much more fantastic than I've done at this point. So, next episode might be the hard reset. If you enjoyed this, smash that like button down below. If you're new in here, make sure you do subscribe so you get notified when the next episode does come out. But until next time, guys, I will see you all soon. So, good.